Good evening. Welcome back to Who Manifested This Shit. This is your hostess with the mostest, Sunny Ray, coming to you with another review tonight with my friend Zeb. And we are going to be reviewing Mendo Apple Fritter tonight. It is a balanced hybrid, meaning that it's half indica, half sativa. So is what I kind of like to say puts me in the zone. It's kind of where I need to be. It gives me a good balance. So we wanted to thank you all for the love on our last video and review, and we hope you enjoyed this one just as much. We are, like I said, gonna review Mendo Apple Fritter. I believe this is a new strain. I've heard a lot of good things about it from people who have tried it. The buds are kind of a dark green, and I wanted to show you what that looked like. And the smell, I smell apple. Would you like to smell? I can smell the apple. It's supposed to have like a baked good taste and smell according to the description on JK Distro. I don't smell so much the baked good, but I did smell the apple.
I smell something fruity.
Yeah, so it's, yeah.
It fits.
Yeah, and it is a pretty color, and the buds they look nice. We've got a gram here we're going to roll up. I did want to say too that I like to talk about, you know, things that the different strains do. This strain, they say it helps to dissipate worry and stress, gives you a mind and body relaxation and immediate euphoria. I will say I did try it the other night with my daughter, and man, it was really good. We didn't need to smoke much at all. We didn't even smoke a half a joint, and we were talkative, we were giggly, we were relaxed, we had the munchies, so, you know, we had a lot of things, a lot of side effects going on. I hope everybody enjoyed the solar eclipse this week. You know, they say this one, a lot more people is able to see because of the path that it took in, you know, than in previous solar eclipses that we've had. And this one was, you know, a total eclipse. I've seen several in my lifetime. I believe there was one in 2017 that was a total eclipse as well, if I'm not mistaken. And so anyway, we're looking forward to spring here. Our weather's starting to get a little nicer. Hope it is where you're all at, having some spring-like weather. We are looking at temperatures next week in the mid to upper 70s, so can't wait for that. We are still planning our launch party. It's going to be sometime this summer. I think we're shooting for around June now because of some health problems, you know, that I've had and LSDJ had just set us back a bit. Also, we want to let you know that our reviews are on JK Distro's website. We have a promo code, so if you would like to order apple fritter, the Mendo apple fritter, you'll get 20% off, and that promo code is capital WMTS 4, the number 4, and a capital E and lowercase VER, and I'm pretty sure that's it. So anyway, you'll get 20% off. on that. And we appreciate you taking the time to watch our reviews and to place an order with JK Distro. Typically, they give you like 15% off. So with the promo code, you're going to get a little more of a discount. So keep that in mind. And that's any of the reviews that you see of LSEJ and I's reviews. With that same promo code, will get you the 20% off if the strains are still available.
Strain is still available.
Strain it. Okay, yes, the
I'm looking
Mendo.
at it right now.
The Mendo apple fritter is available. My friend here, Zeb, he, I think, has joined my brother and I with some crazy things going on. He had a car accident Saturday. Thankfully, he is okay, but he does have a fractured sternum. So, yeah, appreciate your, positive vibes, thoughts, love, prayers, whatever, in his healing. He's feeling a little better today than he has since the accident. And thankfully, nobody else was hurt, and he wasn't hurt any worse than the fractured sternum, which is not good, but by any means. So, okay, I'm getting ready to twist this one up. We want to talk a little bit about, too, what we're going to be talking about in the podcast, and that is turning pain into power. You've heard us talk about this. We want to talk about, some situations in your life where you went through a difficult time, maybe without support of family and friends, and we're going to be telling some of our stories. We definitely want to interact with our audience, our viewers, and we want to hear your stories and some of the things that you did to help overcome those adversities. And we want to talk about the music that you listened to as you were climbing your way out of hell, basically. I have my songs when I was at the angry phases of being in a bad situation, and then there's songs that I listen to that give me the motivation to overcome my circumstances. And then there are songs that I listen to basically empower me and keep me going, and staying positive and making the best out of a bad situation. And we're hoping, we can learn as much from you as you can from us, and each other. So please be thinking about some of those things. And if you have some music you want to talk about, please put it down in the comments. And, tell us what these songs and artists do for you. If they, help you have a better day, or if they help you work through some rage, or they motivate you to overcome situations or empower you. So yeah, let's love to hear from you all what that music is. So okay, so here we go. I'm gonna try the dry hit. Fruity. Oh, and also, my friend was showing me Purple Baby Yoda. That is one that I've tried. It is a good one, and it compares. If you have tried Purple Baby Yoda, you will like the apple fritter, or vice versa. So, do you want to try the dry hit and see if you taste that apple? I can't really.
Vanilla.
Yeah, there's been a vanilla taste to it as well. Vanilla apple, and maybe that's where they're getting that baked good taste. Now we're going to try it with the fire. This is how you activate THCA, by the way. Is excuse me, heat. I'm gonna pass. Yeah, that's pretty rough. My lungs, like I've said before, are not doing so well. I think it has a good taste. It's, what do you think about the taste, Deb, after we've heated it up?
It's sweet.
Yeah, it is. I can taste the sweetness. At first hit, I choked a little too much to tell. That's my second hit. I can feel some heaviness in my eyelids. And I do remember this one the other night when I spoke with my daughter. It hit us a lot quicker than typically. I think THCA, when we smoke it, or at least for me, the longer after I've smoked, the buzz gets a little better as time goes on. 15, 20 minutes, you got a pretty good buzz going. But this one hits a lot quicker. Yeah, it's really got a sweet. Yeah, I could taste that. I said I've got spoiled with THCA. I like my weed to taste good, flavorful. And JK Distro, they definitely, their products are very potent. And this is one, they did have a precautionary statement on JK Distro's website about if you smoke this, don't operate heavy machinery and things like that. So probably a good idea. If you're using this for medical uses, please consult with your doctor. Let them know, especially if you're taking other medications. And it's not for everybody. Some people they're just not, just doesn't mix well with them. But other people find a lot of relief, like myself. Anxiety, THCA helps with my anxiety a lot. Does it help you with your anxiety, Zeb?
Yes.
Yeah, see, this is pretty smooth because normally if it wasn't, I wouldn't be able to have had this many hits without.
Are you feeling uplifted?
A little bit, yeah.
That's what it says here. You're supposed to bring you up.
Yeah, and that's what my daughter and I the other night.
Blissfulness.
Yeah, blissfulness, uplifted. Yeah, we were definitely in a good mood the other night, and laughing and joking, and yeah.
And calm.
And calm at the same time. I wanted to mention too, JK Distro does what they call a 6-month grow, so you can talk to them. I'm not sure LSDJ's done it. What it is, you list, you think about the side effects that you want from a strain, and you let them know, you want to be uplifted, you want to be calm, you want to have stress relief, you might want to be focused, and you mix that all up, and they're trying to just put together a strain for you, and it takes 6 months to grow, and then you can purchase the strain that basically you designed, with the effects that you want to get from it.
Now, it does warn you right here on their page that be in a safe environment.
Yes. I prefer to use in the privacy of my own home, even though it's legal on a federal level. Not all states.
It does advise you to consult with your local authorities.
Yeah.
On it.
Yeah, they say, to consult your local authorities. Now, when you order, there is a notice to postal workers. There's a certificate of authenticity and a copy of the 2018 Farm Agricultural Bill that went into effect in 2018. And so basically, THC, if you were to eat the bud, it would not have any effect on you. It's when you heat it to 150 degrees that it becomes active, and it turns into Delta 9, the cannabinoid that gets you lit in THC. So, it's a loophole, but you got to be careful with storage, because if it gets too warm, it activates.
Always consult with a healthcare professional before use.
Absolutely. Talk to your doctor before use. And I forgot to mention, excuse me, it has, man, 21.467% THCA and total cannabinoids of 23.038%. So, it's up there, with the cannabinoids. And I've got a little buzz going on. I feel the euphoria that they're talking about. And like I said, it just still seems to get better the longer after you smoked it, if that makes sense. Yeah, so like I said, another 5, 10, 15 minutes. The last one I mentioned I did a video that wasn't a big part 2, but we did Mendo Sour Diesel about a month ago, and we reviewed that. And Zeb and I both, we were more euphoric after we stopped recording. In about 15-20 minutes, I figured that's what would happen. We had a pretty good buzz. I think we still rated it a 6-7 on overall potency and look and smell. This one on the look, it's a pretty color and everything, but I didn't see anything real special about the look. Did you? It just looks kind of like average, average bud. So I'm gonna give it a 5 on the look.
Let me see it.
On the look. He's got the flashlight on it, so he may see something a little more special than what I did.
But I don't.
But he doesn't. So what would you rate the look?
I'd give it a 5.
Okay.
Because it's not bad. It still looks good.
Yeah, it still looks good.
I've seen better buds.
Yeah. And of course, JK Distro, they trim it and prune it and, make it look real pretty shaped and everything. But it just, to me, looks average. And we agreed on the 5. The smell, even though I could smell the apple, it wasn't a real strong smelling. And you could smell the vanilla. I'm going to go 5 on that, too. On the
taste.
The taste.
I'm going to give it a 6.
He's going to give it a 6.
I'll give it a 6. It's a little better.
Mm-hmm.
It's smooth. It hasn't made me cough my lungs out.
Right. And see, yeah, he's got better lungs than I do, so he's not. It is smooth, I will say that.
I sat here and toked on it, so I should have hacked, but I didn't.
Yeah. And I've been able, I don't know, as far as, I guess I'm thinking more of like the dry hit taste. But definitely there's a smoothness, because even though I've choked a few times, I usually cannot get this far. We're almost, we're over halfway through this. So
yeah, you've done tapped out by now.
Yeah, normally I tap out by now, because I gotta quit smoking, guys. I gotta start on edibles eventually. I keep saying that, but it's getting closer and closer and it's aggravating, when you're looking for a desired effect and you can't get it because your lungs, you can only tolerate a toke or 2 until you're coughing so hard. I have 3 new fractured vertebrae since my fall in January, so to cough or choke really hurts. Let me tell you, it really hurts. Zeb's finding that out too with his fractured sternum. That coughing is for the
Yeah,
bird.
we don't cough around. That's not allowed.
We try not to, and we try not to get pneumonia at the same time. But see, I cough every now and then, just to keep from. So I think we're out and we're done, and we've still got a little bit. And I feel pretty.
I'm good.
Yeah, we're good. We're feeling pretty good. So
my ADHD's kicking in now. So
you're 88.
Yes.
What's that?
My ADHD.
Oh, your ADHD.
Yeah, I'm running now.
Oh, okay. He's running now. Yeah.
Let's go.
See, it was supposed to calm the restlessness down, but I notice us ADHDers, we're kind of backwards about things. I have a stimulant medication and it puts me to sleep, and we're smoking and something's supposed to relax us, and Zeb's restless and ready to run a race now.
Short race.
Short race. Yeah, he'd probably beat me at this point. I don't know which is worse. That's a shot. I say it's like the pot calling the kettle black, or the blind leading the blind. That's the saying I'm looking for. He's been taking care of me, and I've been trying to take care of him, and neither one of us is too good a shape at the moment. So
still breathing, aren't we?
We're still breathing, though. We're still eating. We're still breathing. I know some of you older folks might remember the movie with Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor, and one was deaf and one was blind, I believe. Gene Wilder was deaf and Richard Pryor was blind. Anyway, they're on a trip, and it's just funny as hell because they're the ones telling the other one how to drive the car, and he's from the passenger seat telling him how to drive, because the driver, which was Richard Pryor, he was blind, so he couldn't see where he was going. He was trying to take instructions from Gene Wilder, but anyway, that's kind of how I feel right now.
See no evil, hear no evil.
Yeah,
that's the movie you're thinking of.
Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, see no evil, hear no evil.
From 1989.
1989. I knew it was an old movie, so yeah. But if you ever get a chance, you see